Sister Denise began a 3-week humanitarian and educational tour of Russia, starting with Moscow, where she met politicians, artists, social and economic professionals, and educators. Sister Denise visited the cities of Tver, Kaliningrad, Nizhny Novgorod, and Kazan, and then traveled to St. Petersburg with its rich and vast palaces, its art treasures, and long-standing spiritual history. She was lovingly welcomed by Suda Didi and then spoke of the convergence of the modern Western world with Russia and the East in the 21st century.
From today onwards, Denise Bain will speak. And today we have chance to speak about her.
We have many Brahmins in this part of the world.
И, возможно, в результате этого в этой части мира появилось немало браминов.
But still there are some who always have this question that is it for the people living in the Western world?
И все же есть такие, у кого остается этот вопрос. Легко ли это сделать для людей из западного мира?
And so here we have one sample in front of all of us.
Перед нами сейчас один такой образец.
There were public events in Nizhny Novgorod as well as at the State Employment Center. Sister Denise was interviewed on Volga TV, which is viewed by over 3 million. We have a long history of, there was the Iron Curtain, there was the Cold War, all of these things. And so that those ideas have created an image that Russia is an unknown place. And so we have to really come here and we have to see and speak and eat and walk around and enjoy. In Kazan, Denise was invited to conduct a program at the exclusive Kazan Hotel, where she met with Mr. Ildus Yanshev, member of the Kazan City Parliament, and Alina Garayeva, head of Tatarstan's presidential administration. She also met Mrs. Irina Terenteva, Deputy Director of the Institute of Continuing Education, and shared a talk with the students before visiting artists. After arriving in the historical city of St. Petersburg, Sister Denise was welcomed at the Brahmakumari's St. Petersburg Center to celebrate Victory Day and meet with dignitaries. After meeting with World War II veterans, she talked about the symbols that unite and drew similarities between shared symbols, highlighting the value of spiritual awareness.
And you think of some of the symbols. I've been in different places in Russia. I've seen symbols of this great war between good and evil. There's one symbol of the knight killing the dragon.
Один символ – это Георгий, убивающий дракона.
And that's also the same symbol of England.
И точно такой же символ в Англии.
You know, and the symbol of the two-headed eagle is very international.
Символ орла, двуглавый орел, тоже вполне международный.
So I think that the pain that we feel is a message to us to transcend all those things that make us unable to see who we are and what we are.
И вот я думаю, что боль, которую мы испытываем, это своего рода такое послание нам, которое говорит, что нам нужно преодолеть это, преодолеть все то, что не дает нам увидеть себя такими, какие мы и есть на самом деле.
The hospitality, the love, the care that I have received in these last few days of my visit to Russia, these last couple of weeks, has been extraordinary.